Greetings. Let's understand systematic literature review, which is also acronymed as SLR. So in this video, we are going to learn only the two questions: what and why of systematic literature review. So when it comes to what is systematic literature review, Abati et al. 2022 say that a systematic literature review, it's a type of review that aims to identify, evaluate, and summarize all related studies on one subject using basic and reproductive methods. So the question comes, why should we do systematic literature reviews? So there are mainly three reasons. Either you want to summarize knowledge, or you want to aggregate, configure, and integrate information, or else you want to explain and identify the need and policy. Okay. So if you want to summarize the knowledge, according to McEntee 2019, there are two ways. One is narrative and another one is scoping systematic literature review. If you want to aggregate, configure, and integrate information, then you can go for meta-analysis, which is mainly of quantitative studies. You can also go for qualitative systematic literature review, which is mainly meta-ethnography or meta-synthesis. If at all you want to combine quantitative and qualitative and do a systematic literature review, that is called integrative systematic literature review. If you want to explain and identify need and policy, then you can go for an umbrella systematic literature review, which is basically a review of reviews. Okay, so you have several review papers and you want to review only the review papers. Okay, so it's basically a kind of umbrella. Then comes a realist systematic literature review, which is also in order to explain and identify need and policy. It basically seeks, interprets, and appraises the vast social and personal environments in which the phenomenon or the intervention occurs. Now, these are the reasons that explain and typology as explained by McEntee 2019. But there are disagreements on this classification. For example, one of the articles published in Journal of Organizational Behavior says that these three are not really systematic literature reviews. Narrative, meta-analytic, and systematic reviews are different types of reviews, not systematic reviews. So you have narrative analysis, which is very, very story-like and which is full of biases, especially of the researcher bias. Second is meta-analytic, which is extremely quantitative, which may overlook certain nitty-gritties when it comes to subjectivity. The third one is systematic reviews, wherein the idea of having a comprehensive picture overpowers and overshadows everything else. So every methodology has its own pros and cons. So we have to be very careful whenever we choose a particular methodology, because whatever we want to do, the methodology has to be chosen accordingly. But these are good papers and articles that you can go through. Thank you.